Life is often like going on a hill. You're either going up and you got to get working at it, or you're going down. And this is so important for those that want to get ahead. I'm Terry Brock, and I wanted to share this with you with some insight into a book that I read just a little bit earlier today. Really good book I'd highly recommend you look into, called Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holliday. This is a fabulous book. He has written several good ones that I've read, and this is most recent, and I think probably the best yet. But he said something here really important. No matter what you're doing, whoops, let me highlight this the right way here. No matter what you're doing up to this point, you better still be a student. If you're not still learning, you're already dying. I like that. And I think it's very important that we learn that we have to continually keep learning. I like the way that Cavett said it. He's the founder of the National Speakers Association, a co-founder actually. And he said that school is never out for the professional. To think that, okay, I'm going to go to school. I went to school long ago and now I'm okay is not the way to stay current, not the way to keep your brain active, and not the way to stay competitive in today's environment. I think of the way Earl Nightingale used to say it. He said some people would talk about, well, I took history before, I took political science, or I took economics in school as if it were an inoculation. You get it and then you don't need it anymore. No, it must be ongoing and we must continue to learn. But here's the thing that's important. It's not just about learning. It's about learning market valuable skills. You might be really good in an area that people don't care about, and that doesn't mean they owe you a living simply because you're going to school or studying something that's not practical. Get a market practical degree. What do I mean by that? Something where people say, okay, you can help me. For instance, someone goes to all through the hoops they have to do to become a certified, real, bona fide medical doctor. They go through residency, they go through medical school first, they go through residency, they go through an internship, all that they have to do, get certified, all that kind of stuff. Then you're a real doctor. That's good. And people will then pay money because you cure diseases. Literally, you take care of pain that way. A dentist, the same way. A lawyer, you got to learn certain things and go through that. Okay. But many people, what it is they're studying is business. For instance, I have an MBA. For me, at the time, it was the right thing to do, a master's in business administration. I needed that. For me, it was right. And for many people, it can be right too. But today, I seriously have to step back and go, is it right for everyone? And I don't think so. I think that there's a lot of times now we can learn through the University of YouTube. We can learn through the online courses that are available from Stanford, from Harvard, from the University of Michigan, from the University of Pennsylvania, many, many other schools that make these courses available online for free. And so you want to continue to learn. Education, yes, but you can't go a traditional route and think, okay, we must always do it that way. Stay market relevant, stay valuable to those who are paying the bills, and I think you'll do well. Hey, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, and be sure and spread this to those that you think would be able to benefit from it as well. I'm Terry Brock, and thank you for joining me.